to clean it much more and open the fibers, it becomes nice and soft, just like this. And then you can dye it. You can still use it as the natural color of the sheep, like this, but also dyeing it was possible. How you dye it? For example, if you boil it with onions peels, you can get those kind of colors. Okay. If you boil it with nuts shells, the gray brown is the result. Okay. Now pomegranates peels makes the red. Exactly. A little bit expensive color is this. This was made out of saffron. You're rich man. But the most expensive colors are the blues and the purples. Those considered royal colors. Only kings and very rich people could use. That's why even Jesus, in his way to the cross, in order to mock him as a king, they put a purple garment on him. Because this was really an important and something that is very unique. Why this is very, very expensive? Because this was made out of, see, snails. The snails inside will release kind of ink that can make this kind of color. Yes, snails. You need thousands of this to make a little dye that can dye a little of food. So it's very, very expensive. Then they have to do spinning using the spindle. She's gonna spin to you here, and you can watch her doing that. She take a spindle and take some wool, as you see. To spin them, she needs just to put them together at the sides, the edges, and simply spin them using the spindle, and they will be attached together and make one thread. No need to tie anything, just the fibers themselves would stuck to each other. It becomes one thread. And all the time she will keep adding and adding to make longer and longer thread. And the final step and stage is to weave it here on the loom. As you see, she ties the threads up on the loom and down, and then into the width she passes shuttle, that wood into that she's holding. The shuttle should go up and down between the threads. Look at what she's doing. She's gonna show that side first and then show us here. She grabs every other thread up, just every other one, to put it on top of the shuttle, and all the rest will be beneath it, as if the shuttle went up and down between the threads. Okay? Now she's gonna turn to this side and show us. So look at that. Every second thread, she grab it with her fingers to put it on top of the shuttle, and the rest will be from behind the shuttle. All right? And this is as if the shuttle went up one, underneath the second, about the third, and so on. And then she stuck them up with that wooden comb that she holds to stick them all together. And the end, when they finishes, she just simply cut all the threads and tie everything together and take it off, and then this will be the final product. Okay.
How long does that usually take for something like that?
It takes her about 6 days, since she works every other day. Make calculations yourself, okay? All right. Questions, comments, or concerns?
Could I make a comment?
Yeah, please, Mike.
I can't resist to share with you what you're